So I'm going to show you basically the accounts that I've managed. So I'll go through them one by one. This recording will be for LOA. So what I'll go through is the best performing campaigns and ads, and also some tips on how to improve performance of these ads. So let's start with LOA. I see that the agency has taken over this account, so maybe let's go back to July when we still had the account. Okay, so let's not look at those DWM. If we take a look at the rest, up to which point, let's see, up to this point, let's have a look at the performance on the campaign level first. So I want to look at cost per lead, as well as the checkout conversion pixel, actually no, sorry, the LOA sales conversion value. So we take a look at these two, and then we kind of filter out and see which ones have performed well and which ones haven't. So if we have a look at this, this is last month. Is it August now? Yeah, it's August now. Okay, okay. So these are really crappy stats. But anyway, let's see. Let's put a benchmark of 50% ROI, okay? Because that's usually what we look at when we optimize and decide to kill campaigns or not. So this one's obviously failed because it spent $7,000, but we've only gotten back about $400, which is, I think, less than 10%. Yeah, not even 10%. Next one is 25% ROI, so kill. Next one's about 10%, so we're not going to look at that. This one's crap. This one is about 25%, still crap. These two I'll still look at because they're almost 50%. This one, probably, let's look at this as well. Crap. This one's alright. This one, no. Okay. So I've kind of filtered out on the campaign level which ones we should look at. Now, if we look at which campaigns have done well, so we're looking at Soul Print Healing Masterclass leads on a mobile level. We're looking at people who have landed on the Mind Valley Academy products page, desktop. We're looking at Quantum Jumping Masterclass leads, desktop. And we're looking at people who have landed on the Mind Valley Academy page, across all pages, desktop. So if we look at just at this right now, we can see that it's all remarketing campaigns. There's no cold campaign. So obviously, remarketing campaigns work really well for this account. If we look at the ratio between mobile and desktop placements, desktop wins. Mobile is just one campaign. Let's see. Out of all these, though, this one has performed the best. So it's the highest in terms of ROI and the lowest in terms of cost per lead. 36 cents, which is like amazing. Anyway, let's dive a little deeper into this, shall we? So go into the ads level. And once again, we want to filter out the ads which suck. So look at 50% again. So this one sucks. We're going to look at this. We're going to look at this. We're going to look at this. No, we're going to look at this one's actually pretty, it's like almost 100% ROI. Sucks up, no. Okay, so let's view all these and then let's dig down deeper on a, 19 cents per lead. Dig down deeper into, actually no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong column. This is the cost per lead. So, it's still 35 cents, which is amazing. Let's look at the individual ads. So this one was targeting people who have landed on Mind Valley Academy products page, and it's a desktop ad. So in general, I would say that these kind of ads where it's sparkly and bright, they work really well for our audience. The reason why, and this is based on my assumptions, because LOA particularly appeals to the female audience, and if it's something like this, like it's really empowering to look at, then it attracts their eyes. So let's look at the next one. Next one is targeting QJ Masterclass leads on desktop. So you can see it's kind of like sparkly kind of images. They work really well. The copy is more or less the same. This one's a mobile ad and it's Christy Marie Sheldon's face. So this one worked really well as well. You want to keep in mind one thing though, because it's a mobile ad, you want to keep the ad copy short, and you have to have a really strong headliner in the ad copy to attract people's attention. So something like bracket free toolkit, like this would work because people look at it and be like, oh, I get a free toolkit. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Then they'll read on and on and on, and then they'll probably click on it. So that's one thing. That's one practice that we usually do. We spent $500. We've gotten back about 300. So that's more than 50% ROI. And if you look at the cost per lead, it's under $2, which is great. Now the last ad is a remarketing ad to Mind Valley Academy visitors. It's a desktop ad as well. So let's look at, so the ad copy is generally the same, kind of copy and paste it. But see how like the ad images, they differ. So this one obviously appealed to the Mind Valley Academy visitors. And yeah, so this one was from a Shutterstock image. I remember picking it. It caught my eye because it was a red heart, and I think it really matched what LOA is, because LOA is about vibrations higher than love, right? So yeah, definitely find ad images that stand out amongst people's news feeds. So that's mainly it for LOA. So I'll stop here and I'll record different recordings for each account.